thing's fucking... Everyone's been waiting for it. We're doing it. The Taco Bell ranking. So I thought of every Taco Bell menu item I can think of off the top of my head. So this is a relevance study as well. So if your Taco Bell favorite food or whatever did not make it on this list, it probably sucks. To be honest with you, anything at Taco Bell is actually pretty good. Even if it's bad, I'd still rather eat it than a lot of things. So I thought of 29, looking, menu items off the top of my head, and I've ranked them all the way to 1. I've also put them in 3 categories. We have red, we have yellow, and we have green. Okay? So red is something that's dookie. Like, I don't understand why you would order that. Yellow is like, I understand. Like, I would order that. I understand why you like that, and it may not be my favorite, but I get it. And then green is my top 10 favorite foods at Taco Bell. Dialing in at number 29 is the black bean quesarito. Now, if you order a black bean quesarito, right, you must have gotten your taste palettes from the inside of your mother's butthole, right? This shit is terrible. I don't know what it is about the black beans. They taste like dookie. And putting it in a quesarito with the nacho cheese is absolutely disgusting. I'd rather eat fucking dookie. Number 28 is the black bean burrito. Similar to the last one, just slightly less nasty. At 27, we have the black bean crunch wrap supreme. Now, the reason this one is slightly higher is because it's got the crunch wrap save in it. Like, the crunch wrap parts in it, like, you can, like, move a small bit of black bean per bite of good food, and you can kind of hide it, right? It's it's like, I don't know really how to explain it. It's like taking a massive poop and then spraying a little bit of Febreze and calling it good. Someone steps in and like, oh, this smells like horrible. But then they smell a little bit of Febreze and like, okay, at least this guy tried. That's what the Black Bean Crunchwrap Supreme is like. Number 26, the Beefy Fritos Burrito. Now, this one, if it wasn't for black beans, I actually might rank the lowest. Fritos in a fucking burrito. Come on. That is donkey do. I mean, that is fucking poop. I don't know why you would order this. I could see, like, Granny coming in and being like, oh, Fritos, I know that, and choosing it. But besides that, I don't get it. At number 25 is the basic bean burrito. It's just bad. You can't. I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna. I should put a tier. If I was tier listing this, I would put this in a different tier. I mean, it's a bean burrito. It's just not very good, but it is cheap. So I mean, if you're balling on a budget, I understand if you get the bean burrito, but it's still bad. 24, most of the chip combos. I don't know why you'd get chips there. There's one chip combo I did put higher. We will talk about that one later. But dude, they're like chips bad. They're like low quality chips with bad cheese. I mean, come on, homie. I mean, you get better fucking food at a fucking hospital, dude. I'd rather eat fucking hospital Jello. Not jelly. Maybe I need to go to a mental hospital. Number 23, the cheesy roll-up. Now, this thing perplexes me because unlike the other items, people actually order the cheesy roll-up. Now, I'm victim. I like to go into, I like to go into the fridge, take out a quesadilla, put some cheese on it, and just pop it in the microwave, right? That's like what the cheesy roll-up is trying to do. But my golly, this thing tastes like horse wiener, bro. If you order this, I understand, like, it's on the value menu, but, like, there's a better item on the value menu, like the spicy potato soft tacos. I'm pretty sure on the fucking value menu, so you're going to want to get that instead. Number 22, the Burrito Supreme. It's the best, one of the best burritos you can get. Still not very good. I don't know why a taco place has bad burritos, but it does. Improve your burrito game. Taco Bell, if you're seeing this. Hire a burrito man. I can make your burritos, dog. Like, or just like pop into is Taco Bell from like Los Angeles? Just pop down, dude, to like a local little stand and eat a burrito and be like, oh shit, it doesn't taste like butthole. Number 21, the 7-layer burrito. Now, this is the last item of the red section. It's the best burrito you can get, I think, at Taco Bell. It adds some sort of taste, but it's a little bit donkey-do. That's all I'll say about that. Number 20. Now we're entering the yellow category. Things I can understand why you order, just not my favorite. Number 20 is the Power Menu Bowl. Barely making it in. I had it. It's basically a deconstructed taco. I mean, I like tacos. It's not that bad. It's fine. Like I could, like if you're trying to like get some gains and eat something at Taco Bell, like everyone's, you can't go home and get your fucking broccoli chicken. I understand. I'll get the Power Menu Bowl. It fucking makes sense. This thing is so long. Number 19, the grilled steak soft taco. This is the worst soft taco you can get at Le Taco Bell. It is a little bit, it's fine. For some reason the steak takes a little bit rubbery in there. I think the steak in general does, but something that steak does taste good in, which is not on here because we're not doing breakfast, is the breakfast steak crunch wrap, which is one of the best things you get at Taco Bell. It's awesome. If you're in breakfast, you get there at 7 in the morning, get the steak breakfast crunch wrap. It's the only time the steak is good, but when it's in a soft taco, it's meh. Number 18 is the Fiesta Taco Salad. This is the fucking chip combo that I actually enjoy. It's kind of good. Like it's kind of good. Like there's like stuff on it. It's like if your mama got you this, like she comes home absolutely blasted drunk, she slams it on the counter and says, "This is what I got for dinner." You'd be like, "All right, ma." Like you could have asked me what I wanted, but this is fine. I'm not talking from experience or anything. Number 17, the Mexican pizza. A lot of people diss on the Mexican pizza, but they've never had it. The Mexican pizza, actually pretty decent. Like, it's actually pretty good. I don't know if it's still on the menu, to be honest with you. I'm too lazy to check. I didn't actually Google a menu, so fuck you. But pretty decent. Number 16 is the Gordita. I don't really know much to take about this. It's like weird bread. Tastes like a taco. Chalupa. Similar deal. I don't know which. Those could be swapped. Both pretty decent. Like if your homie gets a Gordita or Chalupa, you'd be like, all right, man. Like it's not the best thing at Taco Bell, but it's kind of good. Number 14, the shredded chicken soft taco. Now we're getting somewhere, right? This one's pretty good. The chicken, it's like a soft taco with chicken. Pretty decent. I don't really know what else to say about it. 13 is the cheesy potato griller. I think this is the only griller I put on here. It's the best griller. They took it away. They took away potatoes, but they're back. For some reason, it's just phenomenal. It's not phenomenal, but it's pretty good. The cheesy in the potato, and the griller has a little bit of the little Fritos things in it, but it makes up for it with the potatoes. Pretty decent. And I think it's one of the cheaper things. 12, Crunch Wrap. The only problem with the Crunch Wrap, it's got too much tomato shit in it. It's like a little bit too big, like it's like slopping down. But when you take a bite in that and you're drunk, the Crunch Wrap is the best thing to get, just because it's so massive. You could share it with your homies. You could bring it home, cut it into slices, and feed it to your friends. They would all be like, "Whoa, dude, that's thoughtful." Number 11, the cheesy Fiesta potatoes. The last thing in the yellow section. These are dank. These are phenomenal. If you've never had them, don't listen to the propaganda by the meat lobbies trying to make you not eat the potatoes. It's great. It's got sour cream, it's got cheese, and it's got potatoes. And you mix together, and it's great. It's so good. It's just not as good as the top 10, which we're getting to. Welcome to the green zone. Watch Mojo style. Number 10. Cinnamon twists. Cinnamon twists. These are classic. These are something you can get when you're old, something you can feed to a dog. They're great. They're just like light, crisp. It feels like a chef thought about making these, air fried perfectly. They're just light enough. Like if it's something, they're not thick. They're just light, airy, beautiful, cinnamony, sugary. The combination, it's a divine. When I look really stupid with my hat, why do I look like this? I look like I'm gonna sell you Coke. Number 9, soft taco. The regular soft taco. Great. It's one of the classics. It's just great. You can never go wrong with getting a bunch of beef soft tacos. It's just the perfect mix of whatever beef they've carved from, the worst cow they could find, slammed together. The lettuce, the cheese, it's all just, I don't know any Spanish words, but you know what I'm saying. Delicioso? Learned that one from Dora. Number 8, the cheesy Gordita Crunch. Great. Just great. It's crunchy. It's Gordita-y. I said the early Gordita was average, but when you make it the cheesy Gordita Crunch, for whatever reason, it gets great. What's a movie I like? Man, I'm having a hard time thinking of movies I like. It's not Shrek 2 good. It's more like Shrek 3 good. Well, Shrek 3 is not very good. It's more like Shrek is not a good reference, but you get what I'm saying. Number 7, the shredded chicken mini quesadilla. This thing's fucking awesome. So good. It's cheap, it's small, it's just like savory. I like how it's small. It's like a little, like, it's in like some tinfoil for some reason. Like they have tinfoil and they only use it on this item, but it's great. The chicken tastes good. The sauce, it's like a little bit spicier than the regular chicken quesadilla, but still good. So yeah, I'd recommend it if you're balling on a budget. It's definitely the best item to get, I think, balling on a budget. Number 6 is the Cinnabon. I know it's saying, if you get Cinnabons anywhere, fuck you. They're good. They're awesome. Like, they're really good. So if you don't like Cinnabons, or you're like, oh, this is supposed to be a Taco Bell list, well, but you had Taco Bell. Is there a joke I could do here? Number 5, the spicy potato soft taco. The best. These are so good. I don't know why they just came back. These things are so good. If you're not eating the potatoes at Taco Bell, this one, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. The potatoes are not just regular potatoes, you get in fucking Ireland. They're like with a sauce, and they're so light, and I could probably scarf down 25 before I shit myself, because that's what they make you do. But it's worth every minute on the pooper. This is the only item that actually makes me poop bad. People talk about how Taco Bell makes them poop. This is the only item that does that. But worth every second of misery, baby. Number 4, the quesorito. This is great. I haven't had very many of these. Had these a lot in high school, but just great. They use that weird tinfoil thing I was talking about earlier. Just fantastic. Multiple layers, absolute goodness. Had to put it on the top of the list. Number 3, the Doritos tacos. It's like a regular taco, but adds a Dorito. And, Doritos be good. And that's all I really got to say about that. I mean, at least they didn't use a fucking Fritos taco. Am I right, homies? Or, what's a bad chip? Oh, I think I like a lot of chips. The chips, the cookies, the chips you get at the church. This one sucked. Imagine a fucking... Was there a joke here? Number 2. The Taco Bell fries. The best fries you get anywhere, and I don't know why. I think it's MSG. They're like a different color than any other fry, but they're so good. They're like flaky, but like thick, I don't even know. It's whatever they're putting on it is awesome, and they're not really crispy, I guess. No, they are crispy. I'm thinking about them right now. I want to get them. The cheese is a nice addition, but you don't even have to eat them with the cheese. You could just go full handful. I think they put like maybe heroin or in the seasoning. I don't know if heroin comes in that kind of form, but if it does, it's definitely in there. So you may be saying, I think you've listed everything on the menu. Like, what is number 1? This may be controversial, and I think it's going to be controversial. I think everyone's going to be talking about, the fries are number 1. Watch Wojo side. Number 1, chicken quesadilla. This has to be number 1. This has had to happen. I think you knew this was going to happen. The chicken quesadilla is everything that's great with Taco Bell. Let me run through this, okay? Number 1, the sauce. I don't know what sauce it is, but it tastes like it came from the balls of Satan. It's phenomenal. The perfect amount of sauce. I could drink that sauce. It's like creamy, with the chicken, right? Which has been nicely cooked. And then they slice down simple with the cheese. It's like perfectly crispy, chickeny awesome. If you've been sleeping on chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell, go get one. It's it's better than what you're doing right now, probably. Like, if you're trying to get in shape, I mean, that's a good endeavor, but I'd give up on it. Give up on, like I'm doing right now. I've given up on all my dreams, and here I am. So go eat Taco Bell, I guess.